Hey Stampers, Gaynor again, and this is my second video of the day, but I'm coming back with week 33 sketch, and I haven't got one to show you, but this is my version of this week's sketch. It's just absolutely cute as a button, and this gorgeous sentiment, it says, "I love my crafty life and my crafty friends," and I thought, oh my goodness, that was one from one of my Alter New stamp sets that I was going through. Just realised I'd had nearly like £500 worth of Alter New products, and wow, I was going to give them away, but I'm just contemplating second thoughts at the moment. Some I will, some I won't, but I just think it's gorgeous. And to get the leaves, I used this, which is from the Christmas set. What's it called? Let's have a look. This one is called Christmas Layers Dies. So for some reason I haven't put them on a magnetic sheet like I have my others. And, they were sticking. Let me just grab a magnetic sheet. I've already got, I normally always have these prepped with tape on and everything, but not this one by the looks of it. This will be rectified in about 3 seconds flat. When I grab some tape. So what I used to do, I was just put a label on there saying what they were, but now instead I'm literally taking the Stampin' Up paper, because they're in a wallet that I can see straight through. And then I can just literally put them on my magnetic sheet, which is less stickier than my other. And that will fit on there perfectly, and then those two pieces can go into the bin, and then this will slide in and out of my case. And then if I want to know what it's called, I just look on the back, Christmas Layered Dies. Perfect. Now I've already cut this out because I just did a video for my Stampin' Up order, which came today with the new diamond cutting machine. So I already cut this out, and I need to shrink it down a wee little bit. So I cut that one. I've got that one, that length. And then what I did with this piece, I just snipped that off as well because it was just sticking out. So I can have this one laid here, and then this one can lay just under here. I'm gonna, am I? No, I'm gonna leave that on because the flowers can sit on there. So yeah, I'd already die cut them out in the video showing what I had for my order. So there we go, there's that beautiful. And the die machine, oh my goodness, it's so light. Oh my goodness. The plates come off. They are super duper easy. These are plate 1 for plate 1 and 2 is for die cutting. Plate 1 and the 2 cutting plates are for embossing, and just the bottom one and plate 1, yeah, and plate 4 are, believe it or not, supposed to be for the using for the 3D embossing folders. One of them went through, but the really thick one, the layered leaves, would not go through. So I had to put it through with this sandwich for the layered leaves, and not, let me just grab it, and not that layer, because that is thicker. It's not that much thicker actually, but that one and that one, and it would not go through. It would not go through. But so according to Stampin' Up, they would. They're supposed to. That's what they're there for, 3Ds. But no. So this is a cutting plate. Put your paper down, you die, and then you add another cutting plate, which is cutting plate 3. I've got 2 of these. but I used my old cutting plate, which has got a bit of impression just to cut on, so I'll save my number 3s for using on the top, and they'll last 10 times longer. So that, oh, and you look, it's so light I can lift it with one hand. But I've already done my die cutting, so don't need to do that again. So yes, these are from the leaves are from Christmas Layers dies, and I can pop them back now. Yay! So how cute is this? It calls for a bonnet, but it asked for 6, but I could only get 5 on, and so I had cut the 6, so I've got a spare one. These flowers now are from, yeah, here it is. It's this set. It's Altenew Crafty Friends, and it says there, I love my crafty life and my crafty friends. Make a beautiful mess today. Crafty friends are the best friends. So it's just all sentiments. You've got the odd little tiny flowers and stuff here. That is so cute. But the flower, believe it or not, is from this one, and it's Arrange a Wreath. But I actually cut it out with the pansy punch, and it worked perfect, as you can see. Where's my card gone? Oh, there it is. So as you can see, it cut those out perfectly, even though I've got the dies here and here. So I just used the punch instead. And this, I used the scripty the postscript background stamp, which was gifted to me by the gorgeous Denise Whitehurst, who I adore. She's lovely. And I stamped on and stamped off. So, but first of all, I'm going to show you our pieces. So this is a little bit extra for our banner. This is a little piece of strip I cut off for the inside. So these two pieces are the same size. So what I did, after folding my card and burnishing it, make sure that's perfectly together. Beautiful, beautiful. So, cloth at the ready for when we use the, so I cut, this is 3 7/8 by 5 5/8, so I cut this down to 2 7/8 by, yeah, 2 7/8, which is there. So it's an inch smaller all round. It's actually half an inch smaller all round. And then instead of being 5 by 5 5/8, I'm taking it down to 4 5/8. So these pieces, and then this piece I cut down to 3/4 of an inch. And that's the only little bit of waste I had from there. And the paper is from the In Good Taste. So I'm going to glue that on there, just so I've got a beautiful piece. And then this fits on half an inch shorter all the way round, giving me that piece of paper. And after I punch and stamp my flower, I've enough there. This then I'm going to use my pennanted. So it's meant for half inch, 3/4 of an inch, and an inch. So I just pop that out, and I've got my banner. That's there. So we're utilising, and then this will be stamped on there after. Let's get some glue done first. We don't want to be sticking that down just yet, but we want to stick this inside on top of our card. It looks a lot worse than it is, you know. There's not that much on there. Right, I'm going to put that pink down in the bottom corner. My little Frankie man is coming tomorrow. Oh my goodness. and they still contemplate going over Lola yet because, oh, I don't know, it's a long story. So when I've done my postscript stamping, that will go on there. And I picked Rococo Rose and the beautiful Seaside Spray, not Seaside Spray, Soft Sea Foam, because I just love those colours as a combination together. So I took my postscript, don't even take it out the box. I've got my Rococo Rose. When I can, ow, open it. Oh, did you hear that then? That set my teeth off. So, and then I just stamped. And then I used my scrap piece of paper just to take most of it off. And then I can just give that a quick rub. And there it is. There's that postscript. Absolutely fabulous. And then just take a damp cloth and wash this. And you don't even have to take it out of the box. It's your own stamping platform. And that's how I use my background stamps. Thank you for this, Denise. I love it. I don't use it very often, but when I do, I always think about you, my darling. Thank you so, so much. Yeah, you're a little darling, and I love you to pieces. So we're going to knead this out again. We've made a bit of a boo-boo with that. Don't need that. So let's get that pot there now, and we can fetch the piece we cut off. And where's my, there they are. There's the flower. There's the sentiment. I love my crafty life and my crafty friends, and I'm just layering it up, and because it's photopolymer I can see exactly where it needs to go. And if you're quick enough, you don't get any pink left on here. So that can go away, and then a beautiful flower. It's a cute little flower, see? Hence the reason I'm using Perfect. And because there's bleach on my cloth, there's no staining whatsoever on my. So I'm looking. We can make sure it clicks back into place. That's the end of our stamping, so I can pop that cloth away. And I'm going to fetch my, right, I'm going to do it this way. I actually cut these out first and then used the punch. I used the punch and then stamped the image on. But sliding that up. There's my flowers. So I've got 1, 2, 3. There is our sentiment. There's my card and my other bit to go on top. And I think that looks really fabulous. So cute. Didn't call for that. Oh, and we can glue that one on the inside as well. So now for my pennant and banners. If you put this in this way, watch how I line it up now. I line it up so it's just I've got hardly any waste, then I can just literally take that side off, and then I can just come back in, line it up right there. So 1, 2, 3. I might get away with this piece. Four. Ooh, will we get another one? Oh, we certainly will as well. And we got all our pieces from just the piece that we cut off. So I've got my 5 of those now. There's my leftover bits. And I did pull in a second piece, but that can go back in my scraps bin. They all come in handy. And then I used my Artes, the little pink pen, to add the dotted lines. I'm going to do them first because they take a little bit to dry. You don't have to be the best. You can use a ruler if you want to. Maybe I should. And this is an old retired punch as well. But if you don't have this punch, then use this one and just cut them down to 1/2 inch strips, and then you can cut them to the length of whatever you want. Two more to go. And I like the fact that they're all different. I'd rather have a hammer than a nail. I love Simon and Garfunkel songs. You said you tend to lose touch of what you really used to like when you were younger as you get older and things change, but oh, I always loved Simon and Garfunkel as a kid. So these are my Artes. These are the thin nibbed ones. I do have the set of 30 with the bigger nib, but I suppose they would have done the trick as well. So I actually found my tub of, I don't even know what they're called, so don't ask me what they're called. All these bubbly things with the baubles on the ends. So I found those and just gave a little flower a bit of a curling up. If you know the name of these, please tell me. And I'm terrible with names. I forget things all the time. But you can go down each petal. Isn't that cute? Love it. Let's see if I can do the smaller one. Oh, I wonder if we can give some texture to our leaves. Yeah, we can, and curl them a little bit. Give them a bit of a 3D effect. I'm just doing the actual leaf itself. I might have a smaller one than that. Yeah, this one's even smaller. That's even smaller still. I wonder if it's to do with quilling or something. I don't know. So I won't add glue to the ones I've curled. I'll just add glue to the flat ones and the stem. So, and this is from an old absorber cloth container, so you can always upcycle all your bits. So now we can get attaching. Ah, oh, where's this going to go now? Because it used to sit here next. I'm going to just leave it on the desk there. Because I've got a place for everything. Love that pansy punch. So, card in. Let's get some glue on the back of this. Let's get some glue flowing out of this. Oh, I got it. That's better. A little bit of flowing going on. Woohoo! And I never used any dimensionals on that card whatsoever. And I haven't glued that down yet, so just a nice little slither on the inside, just to add to the decoration. Sorry, I keep forgetting the position of my camera, so making sure we got like 1/2 inch all the way around, making sure it's straight before we glue it down. Perfect. On with our sentiment next, because we're going to build around this. About halfway. Again, I'm just going to hold. Oh, that's perfectly straight. So always hold it up. Make sure you've got a straight line first. And now we're going to add these beautiful little leaves. And I'm like just dotting. I'm going to start this one. On this side. So we're leaving the curly bits up and gluing down the flat bits. Dress this. Whoops. Actually, that's quite cute there. And it's still got that beautiful 3D effect. Oh, and I've got these gorgeous little gems here. Absolutely beautiful. They're a very small version of the faceted gems. They are absolutely adorable. So I've got more than that. I certainly do. Look, I've got more. So poke it to well. They're going in the centres of the flowers. Perfect. Because because I used 5 on the other card and I'm going to use 5 on this one as well. Oh, shavings. Oh, I've gone straight through my little... Wow, that was a bit pokey. So again, I'm not adding dimensionals. I'm just going to add glue. And I'm going to use the back. And just give them a little curl up. Give them a chance to dry. What a cute little set. My goodness. So I'm going to add one more here. And then I'm going to add one more just down here. Love those, they're so cute. Put them back in my drawer. And, oh, I need that pen out again. Oh, I'm going to draw a very pink, a guideline. I might scoop it a little bit lower this time, so I can add my banners on. So let's roughly go from about there. Scoop. And the only reason, and you won't be able to see much of this because I'm going to glue over the top, but it's just a guide for me. You could curl these as well if you want to give a bit more. This is a bit flatter and this one's just got a bit more depth of character. So just a little smidgen of glue along the top, and then just add them on. Wow, it's 10 to 5. No wonder I'm getting hungry. It's close on to my tea time. So I'm going to add to that end now, and then hopefully I can position them just a little bit right. See what I mean about you won't see much of it? Like clicking my fingers. I was trying to wipe the glue off. So last one. Oh, do you know what I forgot to do, and I should do it because I am the Stella Queen. So I'm going to remove that one just because it was too spaced out. And now that's better. Oh, that's so cute. I love the 3D one. So clean off the glue. Pop the lid back on. And I'm going to use my Winter Stella. Squeeze it, prime it, give it a good shake. And then go down the petals. I'm not pressing on too hard. I'm just literally dabbing on the product. Only because I don't want to smudge it. Just go over those leaves a little bit. Boom, there we go. There is my week 33 sketch card. I hope you've got the flatter version, or you've got the bit more of a 3D version. I'm going to hold them up. I hope you like them. Which do you prefer? Do you prefer the flat one, or do you like them both the same? I love them. So cute. I love the 3D-ness of that one. This one's got a little bit, but they'll flatten out anyway in your envelope, so don't worry about that. But there we go. This is my version of week 33 sketch. I would really love a thumbs up and a share. That would be amazing. And if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to press the subscribe button and the little bell. You'll get a notification every single day because I post every single day. So come and see what I make tomorrow. If you've any comments, please, any questions, please don't hesitate to put them in the comments below. And I will try my best to answer every single one of them. Where have I just put that now? In the right place, thankfully. Yeah, so pull out all your stamps and see what you've got. Maybe you've got some hidden little gems like I had with this one. Didn't realise that I had it until just. These are really good stamp sets as well, the Altenew. I might even pop these, because I don't like these wallet things. I don't like having to peel this back all the time. I may just get wallets for them and cut that strip off and put them inside a wallet so I can. Just saves me having to I hate this crinkly stuff, see. But there we go. Week 33. Enjoy yourself. My batch is about to go. Take care, peeps. Love you all loads. Bye for now. Bye.